What it is, my name is Joel, Magic Monster Element Gadget YouTuber Crystals, and welcome back to FNAF AR News. Now, I haven't done one of these in about nearly half a year now, flip sakes. But today, if you read the title, I'll be talking about is Ballora and Lefty on the way. Now, we assume that they're hints for them, or, well, they could be hints for something else, but we have been receiving messages that could be little hints if they're coming. So the first one is a message from an unknown person, and the title is Shh. And in the message it says, "It's oh so quiet." Usually, if you remember in Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Nights, Lefty would usually say shh whenever she kills us. So that is a sign that it could be Lefty, or it could actually be the puppets. Like, if it was the puppet, then that would make a lot more sense because she is a toy animatronic. So that would have been the next challenge, and basically the puppet is Lefty. But that's what I thought until we received a brand new poster that Illumix posted. Come one, come all, the Fazbear Circus, twisted magic, ravenous animals, mesmerizing dances, and fun with clowns. Let's play. And on this picture you can see a shadow, and that shadow looks like Ballora. After that, there is a bigger chance of Lefty showing up. People keep talking about how Funtime Freddy, Lefty, and Ballora is coming, and I always thought, well, yeah, they are gonna come. It's just not now. We have to wait for the Wizards and the Phantoms. But it looks like that maybe they are bringing them now for some reason. Like, even though I'm pretty sure they should do an order because that would have been better. And like, it could be a little show for why there was a Lefty icon instead of a Toy Freddy. Even though I'm pretty sure that one must have been a mistake. Like, one of the workers must have thought that was meant to be Toy Freddy, but then he got it wrong, so they changed it. Whatever. So I've also been looking around this poster. So yep, that shadow is a shape of Ballora. But also, I think on the left side, I'll circle it on the video, but I think there's a picture, there's like a little marking of Toy Chica. Well, I think that because first, I see a couple of eyes, the head is a bit round, I think there's like little spikes at the top of the head, which is what a Chica would have. And it looks like, I think that's a beak in front of the eyes. And then if I look around, I can see a bit of a lower jaw. Now, I don't remember how big Withered Chica's mouth is, but to me, that little hidden image does look like Withered Chica. Oh, you can also see, I think I can also see a Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery symbol at the bottom left as well. Now, I looked around, there might be more, but I'm not sure. Maybe there might not be. But yep, so there's a chance that we could be getting Ballora and the others. Now, this poster has like twisted magic, ravenous animals, mesmerizing dances, fun with clowns. Fun with clowns, that would be Baby, but Circus Baby is already on. If this was referring to that the Scrap animatronics were coming, it would explain Scrap Baby and Lefty. But then it says mesmerizing dances, and that's Ballora. But then what I thought is, there are actually four different comments down. Like, are they probably hints of the animatronics that are coming? Such as, so mesmerizing dances, that could mean that Ballora is going to be the third animatronic to come. Fun with clowns, maybe Scrap Baby is the fourth one? Or maybe that could be a skin for her. Twisted magic and ravenous animals. Twisted magic could maybe be Lefty. Because, well, people say that Lefty has some kind of a power, but I don't know. And ravenous animals. So there is also, that could be a sign that the second one will be an animatronic animal. So I was wondering maybe if this is actually going to be Scrap Baby, Lefty, Ballora, and Funtime Freddy. Because people keep on talking about how those four will be added on the most. So I don't know if someone saw that in the file or something, but maybe if they were saying that, then they could be right. Like, it's like a mixture of Fun Times and Scraps for some reason. And like, maybe Ravenous Animals might be Funtime Freddy because he's a bear, and plus he has like Bonbon, a rabbit on his hand. And then Twisted Magic, Lefty. Well, I'm not sure, I just see animations that people say that Lefty's like magical. But yeah. So we might have those. But this is mainly Ballora and Lefty because there's been more evidence for those two. Well, since Ballora, there's a shadow for Ballora, and there's a message that seems a bit like Lefty, but there could be others like Funtime Freddy and Scrap Baby. But then maybe will Plush Trap be part of this? I don't know. I was hoping that Wither Chica would come because, well, in the Easter update, we could obviously see the eyes of Wither Chica at the top of the window, and then in the broken Easter holiday picture, we could see a little symbol of her on the side, so that she would be next. But then I also saw like a message of Withered Bonnie, like a message for Withered Bonnie. I'm pretty sure it's Withered Bonnie at least. Like it was. I think we've been getting some weird reports here in customer service that I don't really know how to respond to. A handful of our more hardcore users, of the servers have been reporting service calls from an animatronic that isn't appearing anywhere in our database. Some kind of vintage Bonnie model. A couple of people have mentioned a really bad smell from it as well. Usually, I think I remember I saw something I said about Withered Bonnie having a bad smell to it. I don't remember what it is, but it's just that. But I thought that was a message for Withered Bonnie, and plus there was that little animation that I found of it. I don't know if someone made it, or maybe if Illumix did. No, actually, I think Illumix did. Whatever. So those are my probably few guesses. Like maybe it could be the Funtime animatronics. Maybe Funtime Foxy might get added as well, or something. Or maybe it's a Funtime then Scraps. So then that means that William Afton / Scrap Trap and Molten Freddy will come. Unless like Molten Freddy is basically Funtime Freddy. Okay, and that's all of the news report I have. But before I end this, I actually have another thing to say about what Scott Coffin had posted on Reddit. The Fazbear's Fanverse Initiative. Hey guys, I wanted to tell you all about a little project that I've been working on for a while now. It's a giant collaboration involving several fan games creators who have made some of the most popular fan games over the years here in the community. It's a project that's designed to invest into those franchises, give back to the developers, and hopefully bring new entries to those franchises as well. There have been some great fan-made spin-off universes created in this community, and I want to see them keep going. That's why I've put some of my own cash towards development of new games in those game series. However, I'm going to stay out of the development side. I'm going to stay out of the development side of things so that these creators can do their thing. They're going to develop these games and interact with fan base just as they would have normally. And when the games are done, they'll be released on gamejolt for free, just like normal. The difference now is that they'll also be bundled up with other games from the same series, such as the classic version or remakes or minigames, and sold on most major consoles and mobile as well. At least that's the plan. Did I mention there may be some toys and other merchandise for these fan games too? So what's in the initial lineup? Emil will be bringing you Final Nights at Candy's 4. Nixon will be bringing you the Joy of Creation Ignited Collection. Kane will be bringing you Pop Goes Evergreen. John O'Chrome will be bringing you One Night at Flunty's 3. And finally, Tisnom will be bringing you a reimagining of the original FNAF. And finally, since some of the older fan games may have used copyrighted assets created by other people, etc., some are getting remade in part or remade entirely. Some are being remade completely from scratch with new character designs, new sound design, and new artwork. It's a big project on the part of all of these creators, so please show these developers some support. I want to see these games on console, then maybe if it goes well, I can add more fan games to this project in the future. So yeah, I'd like you to see this turn into something cool. What do you think? So Scott Coffin has kind of, would you call it partner up? I don't know, that's what I think it is. Partnered up with like 5 FNAF game creators, like FNAF fan game creators, and Scott Cawthon is helping them make new games. So these are all going to be free like usual, but only this time that there's a chance that the games will be able to get an app, so then people can buy the app, so then the creators will get paid themselves for the work they did, and they also might get to sell some toys and merchandises. Like, so yeah, it's kind of understandable that they can't make money out of the work, because the entire idea came from Five Nights at Freddy's. So if they did that, then that's like a copyright claim, and they're getting money from an idea that someone else had. But Scott Cawthon is like partnering with these people, so then they can get paid. And he also is spending his own money into it, which is very kind of him. Now let me talk about some of these games. Also, it will be 100% that I'll be playing these games in the future. So Five Nights at Candy's 4. Five Nights at Candy's 4, people have been talking about that for ages. And there's been this one Candy animatronic that we keep seeing. I have no clue if it's been 3 or more or less years since we've seen that. But yeah, there's a brand new Five Nights at Candy's 4 coming soon. Then the Joy of Creation Ignited Collection. That kind of sounds like it's like all the Joy of Creation games. It kind of sound like the story mode and others. I don't know, just kind of like a collection, unless it's like a new game and it's Ignited Collection. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure the Joy of Creation was made by Glowstick Studios, the people who are making Dark Deception. So wouldn't that mean that Glowstick Studios would have to now spend some time doing the Joy of Creation and Dark Deception Chapter 5 at the same time? I'm pretty sure they might have not started it yet, but like, and they're still doing Chapter 4, which I still have no clue when it's going to come out, because they only uploaded one song so far, and it's been ages since they even uploaded another song. But then also there'll be Pop Goes Evergreen. Now I remember the last game that they made with Pop Goes Arcade. I haven't played that. I might play it. I might actually, maybe guys, if you want me to play Five Nights at Candy's The Joy of Creation, Pop Goes, One Out of Flumpties, and this reimagining of the FNAF game. I forgot the name of it, but if you guys want me to play these games, then comment it down below. I'll be happy to replay all of these games. It could be like a little representation to play them before the next one comes. Now, One Night at Flumpties 3, there was actually a One Night at Flumpties 3 already. It was like 1 week at Flumpties, but it got cancelled for them. I don't remember why, but it just got cancelled. Like, so the first night came and there was Birthday Boy Blam, then the second night came, there was the Beaver and the Owl, but then it just stopped there. So we never got to see the other characters. I don't remember why, but, well, I guess I could just put it here right now in front of you, and I'll not know now, but I'll know in the future, and yeah, whatever. And then finally of all, the reimagining of the original FNAF. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the game where, this guy made a little FNAF 2 game, and it's like there's a whole different kind of way of surviving, like different tactics and things like that. Like, it was a very good game. So yeah, those 5. But now, I'm pretty sure, somewhere I forgot where I said, but I think Scott Cawthon said that he might partner up with, well, I'm saying partner up, but whatever. He might go partnering up with other people, so maybe, what if maybe he might go and maybe there could be a new Jolly game. In my case, I would think that the top 4 games, because I can't really think of 5, the top 4 games that Scott Cawthon should probably also partner up with should be Jolly, Final Nights, Animated Hell, and Case Animatronics.
And also Five Nights at Rachel's.
So yeah, and also, like, I would just like to say that Scott Cawthon, you are the most kindest person ever, because you're putting your own money into this, like your own money. Like, you never really care about money at all, like, although the game still costs a bit of money. But you've, like, I'm pretty sure you spent more money on the games than the money that is given to you. So yeah, that's all the news for today. So basically, Scott Cawthon is helping 5 game makers to make another game, and will probably get paid for it. And in FNAF AR, there's a chance that maybe Funtime Freddy, Scrap Baby, Lefty and Ballora might be coming to the game. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye!
Dreadfully, terribly, something is amiss, but I won't mind the feeling, it's it's all made up in my head. Destiny's melody calling out to me, so what I'm gonna do is fall for you and walk out to the